Hello Virgo, Virgo Rising and Virgo Moon people. This is your weekly astrological and card horoscope for the week starting December 11th, 2017. And a quick reminder for all of you Virgos out there, remember if you ever want to get a session with me, you do need to go to my website, integrativemysticism.com, or you can simply follow the links below. So what is going on with your astrology? Oh, by the way, almost just jumped right in. I've got a special sale going on until the end of the month, or the end of the year, I guess you could say. $65 gift certificates are now on sale for $50, so it's basically like $15 off a 45-minute session with me. If you'd like to get that, you can do so again at my website, and these gift certificates never expire. So just a special gift as a big thank you for making this year so wonderful and everything. So keep getting bigger and better here at Scarlet Moon and Integrative Mysticism, and I, NICO, just want to, personally thank everybody. So what is going on with your astrology this week anyhow? Well, on Tuesday we've got Mercury retrograde in your 4th house of home and family, forming a tight conjunction with the Sun in this area. And we have you being reunited with some kind of treasure, whether it's material treasure or funds, or perhaps just, something very, very close and personal that actually does come to you through either a family member or through, again, maybe a property or something in your home, something being reunited with you that was meant to be yours in the first place. It could feel like a gift or possibly an inheritance, but this does look like this is something where you're going to be very, very strongly reunited or connected with something that was, again, always yours. This could be a gift kind of given to you, or something shipped up to you, or shipped to you in some fashion. This could actually be a reunion with a person as well. Either way, it looks like Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be fairly sweet on you. On Friday, we've got Mercury retrograde conjunct Venus in your 4th house of home and family. And it looks like there's some kind of, again, there's more gift giving going on this week. But in this case, it has something to do, again, with maybe you and a roommate, or you and a family member, or somebody you share your home with, actually doing something to upgrade the quality of life in the home by actually, again, pooling your forces together. Now this may actually be, again, the gift of somebody, sharing funds with you, sharing effort, sharing money, or simply going out and actually helping you to gather X, Y, and Z in this fashion. This could actually be a really, really strong opportunity to see how the two of you function as a team, but this week seems to be all about getting things better in your personal space, getting them in shipshape, and upgrading, again, the quality of life of your sanctuary. So what is going on with your cards this week? Well, for your spiritual advice, we've got the card of the Minstrel. And the prompt reads, let your intentions be known. This is not a week where we can be super subtle secret squirrel. Usually with the Minstrel, it's basically saying that clarity and clarification are ultimately necessary. They are precious resources this week when it comes to the Virgo. Where have we been misinterpreted? Where do we need to kind of have that corrected? Maybe some people are getting the wrong ideas about us. Sometimes we are guilty by association. Maybe we aren't voicing our intentions or articulating our intentions at all, and we kind of hope that people would just know us well enough to do right by us X, Y, and Z way. The Minstrel card is saying that's not necessarily going to work. Now, it's not calling anyone inept or stupid or inconsiderate if they can't just reach it on their own. But a lot of the times, usually when it comes to this card, we tend to find that allowing those things to be, voiced and real, puts a certain air of respect between the two of you. And this is what real respect is. This is where you have people going, okay, this is what you want, this is where you stand, this is your crystallized intention, this is something I could work with. That nebulous, I don't know, guessing game, not going to work, because it's just a dang game. Games are for kids. And when we have the Minstrel, letting your intentions be known can also prompt a lot of you to confess this week. Some of you may have been holding back something you don't want on the table. Some of you may be feeling, maybe there's something that you don't want to call out, positive or negative. This week, maybe a time to pipe up. And I'll keep that in mind as well. I'm a Virgo too. For your Earth sector, when it comes to work and finances, we do have the 8 of Wands upright. Beautiful card, because it's talking about quick returns when it comes to any kind of financial initiative you've put forward, or again, in letting your intentions be known, we could be seeing quick returns in terms of an investment that you've made, a CV or a resume that you've filed or submitted, or an application. We're kind of seeing an acceleration. This is a card of accelerating progress. And what I like about the Eight of Wands is that we do get closer to instant gratification in terms of payouts, payoffs, or again, milestones reached and achieved. The Eight of Wands can indicate that a project that you've been waiting on, or perhaps even a job hire you've been waiting on, is actually going to be needing you, enlisting you, and paying you much sooner than you were told to anticipate. For your communications with air, we do have the Knight of Wands upright. Oh, sorry, the Page of Wands upright, excuse me. The Page of Wands upright. And it does look like there is going to be some kind of invitation coming to you through a friend or a relative this week. And this could be, again, something that takes you home, or takes you to your home circle, or maybe that group of friends that you knew in high school, college, university. This invitation is definitely a prompt that you do want to actually accept, something you want to go into. It's definitely off the beat. And usually with the Page of Wands upright, you know, it's sort of an invitation to actually go be, I guess you could say, treated sort of like the guest of honor for whatever this is. Now, there usually does come with some benefits with this Page of Wands, whether, again, of course, it's just reunions with a lot of pals from our past, or possibly even something that could be considered almost an unofficial networking event for business. Time will tell. For your challenge this week with fire, we do have the World card reversed. There may be some issues going on this week with the need for some do-overs, or again, something that may be sort of rushed to a forced fruition before its time. Usually with the World card reversed, we do see something that, you know, again, we have to go resubmit, revise, redo. This can be a good thing, especially because, again, we've got Mercury retrograde going on. Some of you may be wanting to redo some things. Some of you may not want to have that thing published or that assignment accepted as it is. Maybe you want to go have another word with it. And the World card reversed would be working very well in your favor for that. But the World card reversed can also indicate, again, unfinished business as a challenge. And this could be unfinished business even going into something a bit more official. The good news is with this challenge is that it can be full and done and completed, punctuated this week the right way. The challenge is we've got to fit it on top of where we are in our present life, which may not have a whole lot of room for old business this week. For your emotions with water and your romantic life, we do have the Four of Cups reversed. And this could actually be a very, very fun card, because this can be sort of a coincidence or sort of a meeting somebody off the beaten path kind of energy. The Four of Cups reversed indicates a surprise coming to a lot of you Virgo people, especially single Virgo people, the opportunity to meet somebody when that was not where or when you were actually trying to do it. Sometimes the Four of Cups reverse can indicate another person makes, let's just say, an unmistakable overture towards us. Usually the Four of Cups reverse can indicate this could even be coming from somebody that we know, acting a bit, or what seems to be, out of character. Now, the Four of Cups reverse can indicate, again, it's an accident, but it's actually something that could be quite nice. You would have thought that it could have been some chemistry here. It may be worth exploring. For those of you currently coupled, the Four of Cups reverse indicates you're going to be noticing your partner acting a bit out of character this week. And the Four of Cups reverse is all about them, and possibly you as well, trying to find a means of getting out of a wash, rinse, repeat routine when it comes to our relationship. If we've been feeling like we're in a little bit of a rut, have we been feeling like we are a bit trapped, are we feeling like maybe there's just something going on here that needs to be, again, flipped over a little bit differently. The Four of Cups reverse indicates that a partner may actually present an idea or perhaps even a new routine that seems a bit outlandish to you. It may not even be a routine, it may just be an activity they want to give a go. Funny enough, it may be actually something that does work for you. So that is your horoscope. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And of course, if you ever want to get a session, you can always follow the links below or go to integrativemysticism.com.